Hello Leo, thank you for joining me. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. This reading is going to look at your energies between the 3rd to the 9th of May 2021 or thereabouts. I've pre-shuffled the cards to get your energy into the cards, Leo. I'll just do a final shuffle now, but it's a general reading, Leo, so take what resonates with you but leave the rest behind or for somebody else. So I'll just do a final shuffle now of the Moonology cards. And the same with the Oracle of Visions. So first of all, to start your reading off, we have the full moon in Cancer. And this talks about a personal issue reaches a resolution. So that's a good start. Personal issue reaches a resolution. And then number 27, and this talks about attraction, magnetism, infatuation. And the moths are being drawn to the light there, and the lady is in the Venus flytrap. So this is about attraction and magnetism. So we'll see where that's going now. So a final shuffle of the Tarot of Dreams. We've got two cards jumped out. I will put them back in. We've got the Six of Swords and the Ace of Coins. So the Six of Swords is about moving on, leaving a troubled situation and heading towards calmer waters, whether it's mentally, emotionally, physically, or a combination of all of those energies. And yes, there's a golden opportunity being offered, something offering abundance. So I'll just pop those back in and do another 2 or 3 shuffles. So we have the heart of your reading, what you're thinking about at the moment, what's at the root of the matter, past influences, the future going forward, and then just something else that the energies would like to say to you at this time. Right, at the bottom of the deck we have the Palace of Wands, and this is the home or a home work environment where there is lots of passion and creativity. Alright, so I'll just put that to one side and see where that fits in with the rest of the reading. So a final shuffle. So what's jumped out is the Page of Wands, and this is about information or a message about some new creative idea or thought or opportunity. But I'll just pop it back in. It's something that you're very skilled with. So I'll just lay these on top and let's see where your reading is going, Leo. So at the bottom of the deck we have the Five of Cups, and this is when there's a general sadness about something that's lost, something that's gone, and in fact you've still been trying to prevent this loss carrying on, but of course it's fruitless. You can't stop something going or something that's gone. Or put something back into the cups that's already spilt out. But there's very sort of a preoccupation and focus on that. But with the message of the Five of Cups is there's something better on its way. Something's better waiting for you. But it's difficult to see something better when you're preoccupied with what's gone. So let's see, I'll just put that to one side. So at the heart of your reading we have the Hanging Man and the Nine of Wands. The Hanging Man is when things are hanging, a bit stuck, they're hanging in the balance perhaps. No movement, limited perspective, but sort of it's a very slow, static, almost come to a standstill energy. The clarifies the Nine of Wands, and this is when there's just one last hurdle to be overcome. After quite a few battles and difficulties. And you've had to build up a fence to defend yourself, to protect yourself. But But there is one final wand here that it's one final hurdle, one final thing that needs to be faced, that needs to be sorted out, needs to be put into its place. So that's a clarifier. So that's but nothing's happening at the moment. So there is this one final thing. You're standing your ground and you're staying strong, but there's one final thing, and nothing. There's no movement at the moment. So what's on your mind at the moment? Well, we have the Two of Cups and the Four of Cups. And what you're thinking about, some of you, Leo, is a twin flame relationship. This is a couple. It could be a very close friendship, partnership, relationship, work colleagues it can be sometimes. Whatever it is, this is what you're thinking about, this close relationship. Yes, and the Four of Cups, I mean, you can see the lady, she looks like she's looking across at the relationship. She's very preoccupied with it. There is an opportunity here that's coming down for her. There's something's being offered. But she's not looking at it. Because she's preoccupied with other things. And I feel she's preoccupied with her relationship. But there's other opportunities in the wings waiting for her to notice. And this is what you're thinking about at the moment. Now, at the root of this, and here it is, this is the Six of Swords that jumped out when I was shuffling the cards. So here it is again. This is at the root of this situation. Something shifting, something moving on. Something changing gear, moving away from the troubled waters, looking for calmer waters. But definitely a shift of movement. So this is at the root of this situation. And the Two of Pentacles is a clarifier. And this is when there's a need for balance. When there's that which you know and that which you don't know. Something's up in the air still at the moment. So as you were moving on, it was still a level of imbalance around you. And there were still things that you weren't sure about, that you didn't know about. So that these are at the root. This is at the root of this situation. A movement, shift, and then but something up in the air, a lack of balance. Now, past influences. We've got the Ace of Coins, and of course that came out as well, didn't it, before? So the Ace of Coins. This is about an opportunity, a gift, or inheritance, or a new offer or new beginning, to do with perhaps to do with work, career, money, income. And yes, the Nine of Pentacles. This is the independent person card. Somebody who's very autonomous, very good at sorting herself out, doing her own thing, choosing what she wants, working hard for what she has, being very independent. So in the past, for some of you, Leo, there was a golden opportunity offered for you as an independent person, or to enable you to become more independent, that you perhaps thought about or accepted. And it's to do with independence, to do with perhaps working for yourself, being self-sufficient. There was a golden opportunity here in the past. Of course, that's led on to, and at the same time there was some form of a shift, but something was up in the air. And something coming to a standstill, something hanging in the balance, because there was something needed sorting, a final battle, a final thing, a final hurdle that needed to be overcome or addressed or looked at. And of course what you're thinking about is a relationship, a close relationship. And you're quite preoccupied with that. And you really can't see this that's being offered. And this could be this that's been being offered. This new opportunity, but to enable you to become more independent perhaps. But you're preoccupied with a relationship, and I feel you're also preoccupied with something that's gone, And it could possibly for some of you be to do with some form of a relationship. So underneath the Five of Cups, we've got the Five of Pentacles, which is about feeling stuck, feeling isolated, out in the cold, lonely, feeling a sense of lack, working very hard to keep the cogs going here, working very hard, burning the candle at both ends for the family within a family situation. And a message coming in about something to do with the heart space, something that, you know, is making your heart sing, and it's something to do with money, giving and receiving. Okay. But you've become a little bit stuck in this Five of Pentacles energy and very preoccupied with something that's finished or gone. And we can see there that's very similar to what you're thinking about. And that's linked in with a connection, a twin flame relationship of some sort. Okay, but remember the first card that came out said a personal issue reaches a resolution. And it's something to do with magnetism and attraction. So let's have a look. Going forward, we have the Four of Cups again. So we had the Four of Cups. This is what was on your mind. Well, here it is again, going forward. So this offer is still on the cards. This offer is still on the table. Here. And you know, you're going to be looking at it and thinking about it. But perhaps not quite ready to accept it yet. And the clarifier is the Magician, because something is manifesting. Something is manifesting. It's either yourself manifesting something for going forward, Leo, or it's just a general energy of manifestation. But the Magician takes control. He harnesses all the energies and creates his reality, a new reality going forward. He knows what he's doing. He's very focused in creating what he wants, taking control of a situation. So there's some form of manifestation happening here. And this is what's being offered to you. You're being offered an opportunity to create a better reality for yourself going forward. And I feel that's what that's saying. That's what the offers, all these offers are that are coming in for you. Is to create, take control and create a better situation for yourself. But we can see by some of the cards that you are preoccupied with something perhaps that's gone, or that's lost, or you're feeling you're losing something. And it's within a home environment or a home work environment where there is creativity and passion, movement and change. So let's see what your guides have to say here. Well, we've got the Page of Wands again. So a lot of the cards that jumped out as I was shuffling have appeared again here in your reading. So the Page of Swords. Now, in this particular deck, with this depiction, this is immature communication. But this is a message coming through, a communication coming, being delivered. It may be delivered quite bluntly, and it may be immature. It may be to do with a younger person. But doesn't have to be. And the clarifier is the Page of Wands, which is something new, a new opportunity, a new creative opportunity, which could be to do with entrepreneurship or a new creative artistic endeavour, something that you'd be quite skilled at and quite passionate about. So it's a message. It's definitely, we've got 2 pages here, so it's definitely a message going to be delivered about something, a new opportunity, creative opportunity, something that will fit with your skill base. But just be mindful that as it'll come through. It may come through from a younger person. It may be somebody who's a little bit immature. But nevertheless, that it's what's being delivered that's important. I'm going to get a little bit more information about the Page of Swords and the Page of Wands. So could we have some more information about the Page of Swords and the Page of Wands, please, for Leo, 3rd to the 9th of May 2021. A bit more information, please, for Leo. Page of Swords and the Page of Wands. Okay, I should have two more, please. Two more. Temperance, Page of Swords, Page of Wands, and the Princess of Swords. Okay, so connected to the Page of Swords, this message being delivered, communication coming in. We have Temperance and we have the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Chalices. And the Temperance, this is about achieving some form of balance, having patience and moderation, emotional balance, and healing. The Temperance brings healing in also. And here's the Queen of Cups. So a Piscean energy, and very nurturing, mothering, caring energy, offering her cup of love. So I feel whatever this message is that's coming in, it's going to be very meaningful for your heart space, or it's coming from somebody, a Queen of Cups energy, that's delivering this message, this very loving message to you. But of course in the middle here we have Temperance, which is about having patience, balance, and healing coming through with Temperance. So let's have a look. And then connected to the Page of Wands we have the Princess of Swords and the Fool. So the Princess of Swords is keeping focus, searching, looking for information, searching for information, almost spying. It's almost a spying energy with this Princess of Swords. And then the new beginning, the Fool, the new opportunity, a leap of faith, a new beginning. So let's put these all together. I feel that's what we've got to do here. So let's put these all together. So we have the Queen of Cups energy, whoever that refers to or whatever it refers to, but offering, coming forward a cup of love, something very meaningful for the heart. I feel, bringing in balance, patience, temperance, healing. And there's a message connected to this. Now I feel it's coming either from a young person or it's about a young person, because of the level of immaturity with this Page of Swords energy. So some form of communication, perhaps from a young person. I've been patient with that as the Queen of Cups energy, because it's an idea, it's a creative idea or opportunity, linking in with your skills. Okay, but focusing on getting more information, about this new beginning. All right, just bear with me. Okay. I'm just going to ask for some more. Could I have two more, please? Two more. Two more. Two more clarifying cards, please. So, okay, so we have the Seven of Pentacles here, linked in with the Page of Swords, Temperance, and the Queen of Cups. So I feel this is about timing. So something's not quite the right time. Something is still growing. It's not quite the right time for this to be revealed. Whatever this message is, it's not quite the right time for it to be revealed. Something is still growing. So it's just going to come in, it's going to come in slowly. I feel we've got an immature energy, this is probably a young person, or a child, or an adult child, or it's just a young person here. And I feel the Queen of Cups is very much a mother figure here, connected to this, and it's about having patience. I'm trying to keep things in perspective, because something is not clear at the moment. It's still growing in that area, and so this message coming through about a new creative endeavour skill set, and then the Princess of Swords, focusing, almost spying, I want to say, to get information about a new beginning in some area. But we've got the Nine of Swords here, so this is about fear-based thoughts. So there's something about fear-based thoughts connected with this new beginning, trying to get more information on this new opportunity, new creative opportunity, but it's causing a lot of fear-based thoughts for you. Okay. Right, I'm going to get some more information about the Four of Cups and the Magician. Have some more information about the Four of Cups and the Magician, please, going forward. So, with the Four of Cups, there's something that's being offered, this opportunity. We've got the Lovers here, and of course, so this is about an intimate relationship, a very close relationship. So, you know, is this opportunity that's being offered, and it's something to do with a relationship, because of course that's what you were thinking about, wasn't it? There was an opportunity here, connected to a twin flame relationship, and that's what was on your mind. So going forward, this offer is still there, and it looks like it's coming from within a relationship, or to do with a relationship. And then the Magician manifesting. Now, we have the Eight of Swords here, and it's something like something is growing, something's being manifested. Somebody's manifesting a situation, but we have the Eight of Swords, and that's when we feel stuck in our mind about something, you know. So is it that whoever this refers to, they're trying to manifest something better, a better situation, create something better, but it's resulting in feeling stuck in your mind. So I'll just get two more and see if we can get some clarity. So could we have two more, please? For the Lovers, the Four of Cups, the Magician, and the Eight of Swords. Some more information, please. So we have the Ten of Swords now. Now, the Ten of Swords is when it's been a very painful, difficult situation, something, grieving over something that's ended, something that has been very difficult for you. Although when this comes forward, it means that the swords are starting to lift. So this is the offer, this is the opportunity being offered to do with a relationship that's been very painful, very difficult for you going forward. And there's an opportunity to move on, for these swords to lift more, you know, to be released from this difficult situation. And then with the Magician and something that's this, you know, manifesting, trying to create a better future going forward, that's creating the Eight of Swords, feeling stuck and trapped in your mind. Well, we have the Nine of Pentacles again, and we saw the Nine of Pentacles in the past, a past influence here, connected to this golden offer, this golden opportunity. Well, here it is again, connected to the Magician and the Eight of Swords. So this is about independence, going forward independently. Somebody going forward independently. It's a very wealthy card, having the pick of the crop, lots of grapes and money in this card. So being very autonomous, very well set up. No worries. Things growing in abundance. So there's lots of abundance here. But for some reason, as this is being manifested, it's creating mental conflict. This is a difficult situation, I feel, for whoever this is to do with. Because at each position we've got swords energy, painful swords energies, conflict in the mind energies here. Even when there's creative new opportunities coming in, it's creating fear-based thoughts. It's causing some spying. This may be yourself or somebody else. Being quite suspicious, I feel, about a new opportunity or a new beginning. Okay. And somebody's sort of quite tender-hearted here with the Queen of Cups, but somebody's immature in their communications. And then something is growing. It's not come to a head yet. It's still maturing, if you like. I feel it could well be to do with a relationship. This is something to do with a relationship. And of course we have the magnetism, so not being able to remove yourself, or somebody's not been able to remove themselves from somebody or a situation because they feel that there's this attraction and magnetism that they feel, you know, like the moths can't stop themselves flying towards the light. But this issue is going to reach a resolution. There is a resolution on the way. Personal issue reaches a resolution. So a resolution is on the way for you. Let's see what the Sacred Traveller messages want to say to you. Could we have 2 more messages, please, for Leo at this time, to bring this reading to a conclusion? What else would you like to say to Leo? So we have discovering truth. You stand in the light of truth. Alright, and grounding, go deep and explore your roots. So let's look at this first, discovering truth. So there's a truth going to be revealed, I feel. In one way or another, you're going to get to the bottom of something, and you're going to stand in the light of that truth, and you're going to change direction. You're not going to carry on the journey, on the path that you were on and that others are perhaps on. You're going to turn away and walk in a different direction. and grounding. So go deep and explore your roots. So it's important going through this process that you look after yourself. Whether it's, you know, in nature, reading a book, having some peace time, having some me time, getting to your roots, if you like, the roots of who you are. Look after yourself and nurture yourself, and perhaps slow down a little bit. For whoever this is for, Leo. I'm going to leave it there. I hope this reading has had some meaning for whoever it's for, that it's given you a little bit of support and clarity on a situation. I can see it's a little bit of a difficult situation for somebody here. But things are going to progress. Things are progressing. And remember, there is a resolution on the way to this issue. Alright, so good luck going forward. I hope you can join me again in the future. Bye bye for now.